Boy, when I joined, I didn't think it would be this rough. No kidding. Remember when we joined? At Rita's moon base, Lords had suddenly appeared, and the seals Rita away for a couple of plans were ones Rita could not handle. The Green Ranger had been losing his Morphin abilities and said, if we very tough time. Even the Megazord and the Dragozord have been defeated.
I'll say a very tough time reading this.
It seems like time of darkness is about to come. As Tommy Green Ranger Power Ranger Zordon transformed him into the stronger White Ranger.
I always thought he looked so gay in that scene.
Okay, so I had the higher score with an extra 10,000 finish points and now stage 3.
I had a higher score. Oh, there's a little blooper reel. Alright, well I will not be the White Ranger because he just looked very gay.
And you won't be the Red Ranger, so choose someone else.
I'll be the Black Ranger.
Okay. I'll be Aisha, I guess.
What up, Aisha?
So, Aisha's got a knife as a weapon. And he's got a gun.
And an axe. An axe with the...
And I can throw my
combo
boomerangs. Now, this is like a flashback scene, kind of.
So, I guess 3 of the Rangers have full projectiles, actually. Now, have we used all the Rangers?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, the putties.
These are Zed's putties, which means their weakness is the thing in their chest, but it doesn't mean anything in this game.
Either way, you'll love the putties. I love when you get into fighting the putties. Much more cool than fighting Dews.
They also can't burn you, I don't think.
I think they are weaker, but I don't know. They're a cooler enemy either way.
So this is a flashback. It makes sense Aisha and Zach are in this because they actually were in the flashback, I think. Yeah. Kim and... So Pink and Blue, Kimberly and Billy were not in that flashback episode thing because they have been Rangers for a while at that point. Jason, Zach, and Trini all left. There was an intergalactic war on a planet, according to the show, but the real truth was they wanted more money. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2 actors did. They weren't paid very well.
We're fighting this thing called Sentinel Neck. There are 3 Sentinels.
We have 8 seconds. They actually run out of time. Looks like we are gonna run out of time. Which is uncommon.
No.
Oh no, it's just you get a damage here a certain amount in that time. Didn't kill it. These putties are very weak.
But you can always pick up
Weaker
a
than normal
bag
putties.
and throw it at the putties.
Oh yeah.
That is if they're slow enough and stupid enough to stand in your fire range.
They usually are.
You probably just threw that off the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back. Yeah, just keep on throwing it and carry it with us pretty much.
There's a plane, kick the can. Take this along. Oh yeah.
Okay, putties die in one shot if you hit them with that.
And you can hit 2 at once with
these
this.
putties are also actually weaker because I can destroy them with one throw.
Yeah, these putties are weaker than the first we were encountering.
And we're fighting Sentinel, not neck this time, but ear.
Yeah, here's the ear.
There are 3 Sentinels.
And the more you can injure him in this time, of course, goes without saying, the better.
Yeah, because when you face them at the end, they still have regained some health, but not all of it.
The more you've injured them, the more they'll be injured.
And when you injure them enough, they will run off, even though you can kill them in that time. The next Sentinel, I believe, is Sentinel Ring. He's just off the screen.
Come on the screen, you coward.
Yeah, Sentinel Ring. He has the least health of the three of them, though.
Probably the most powerful attack.
Well, he's got a projectile, and it does do damage. A lot of damage. Now that was flashing, so I don't think we can destroy it there.
Yeah, it ran off.
So it will have enough health in the final fight. Since I'm playing the female ranger, I'm gonna let Zach carry the big heavy lifting. Not Zach Adams, sorry. Different Black Ranger. Not much to say. We're fighting the... one thing about the game, the character playing the Yellow Ranger in the Sentai footage that was ripped from was actually a man. So, Tree and Aisha lose their breasts when they become their Mighty Morphin forms.
Yes, yeah. I guess that's something to note. We're doing pretty well right now in the fight against these three. There goes one.
Yeah, we killed Sentinel neck and ear. Now the last is wing.
Yeah, definitely the one with the most powerful attack.
I think in the show they were one monster that split into three. I think that Ivan or Rita decided that you could, well, they all have different abilities. Let's just make three of them. Their strength in numbers.
Of course, if you had the pleasure of watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when you were a kid, it was just a great show to watch.
The movie wasn't bad either. I will finish those bestie angels off. Grow, grow, grow!
And they grew.
Better when Rita says it. She says, make my monster grow! And the monsters have fused together, and we can use the Thunder Megazord and the White Tiger Zord.
Now this time,
You can choose.
I don't know, I guess the White Tiger Zord, maybe.
Okay.
Alright.
The White Tiger Zord's transformation.
Oh yeah.
They are robots in disguise. And the new Zords, well, not the new Zords, the new Zords. The Thunder Megazord.
Like these scenes. These are two very cool Zords.
So we got our dash, which is a arm slam for me, both of us.
Yeah.
We got our attacks, which are punches and then sword swipe.
Yeah.
And our special thing is I light my sword on fire.
I light my sword on fire. You
Holding the attack button, I have the slash.
I've got... Oh, I shoot a projectile.
Small projectile. Looks like a fireball. Okay. Oh, it's all three of them again.
Yeah, and they're giant now. As are we. I much prefer using the Zords to the Rangers, as I'm pretty sure most people do.
Well, the Rangers never really used the Zords now, did they? They always used them to form the Megazord. They never used the Zords as themselves, and that's...
But Megazord is still a Zord.
It's a fusion of 5, 6 Zords, depending on which one you're looking at.
Yeah, so that's why it's a Megazord. It is.
Yeah,
Megazord.
but I mean, Zordon originally developed or found or developed the Zords. However, he was supposedly got them. I think he found them or something. They were originally used just to fight all the enemies. Like they were used to supposed to be fight, but they could be put together if the enemy was
yeah, that's
too
true.
big.
They never really used their individual Zords very much.
They have a few times, but very rarely.
Megazord is just so badass. They gotta get him out.
Yeah, but then Tommy had his own Zord that was just as big as the Megazord.
That's true.
The Dragon Zord.
Tommy, of
Godzilla
course,
Zord.
the Green Ranger.
Pulls out a flute and summons Godzilla to help him. See you next part!